Well, since Google Plus is shut down, I don't really have the chance to practice my grammar or show how I can write or show my content or my work to anybody. Well, it's mostly not like, oh, a profit idea, but it's more like a short telling driven story I practice to do my writing and everything. It's just like I really want to practice my grammar to write a story. I'm not going to tell what it is or about because I want to keep it to myself because still it's not copyright written. Any share ideas is a law you can steal as long as not. I mean, a law can you can steal anything. But I'm not here to talk about copyright claim and blah blah blah. I'm talking about ever since Google Plus been shut down, I don't get really practicing my grammar. I just like getting feedbacks of my grammar improving and all that, and having fun in the media. Also, I wrote role plays as well. If I have adult content, I put an age warning. This is extreme content. This is just a story. I don't prove this in real life. I write actually, not almost. I write literally everything on the media to like extreme mature content and pushing boundaries. And it's a lot of people think like, oh, you're a criminal and such, blah blah blah. Dude, like, of course, people's gonna write everything their spare time or free will, or if they write for fun, they will write anything. They will write everything. They will write everything. They will write anything. I just love creating something like dark and gloomy, disgusting and off-putting, and it's made you feel like a god to write these things. It stinks because I've been using WeMe ever since. Then so many drama, I got taken down twice, all because of drama. My first account, I like during the summer, like a half a month, or at least 2 months, or I forget, like 4 probably. I don't know how long that my other account was, but my backup account I barely use. I have stuff all over, and I like to keep writing on the media just for fun and practice my grammar until I become a very good literature. But now these days, if you write with free will, people expect you to be that type of person that have that type of mindset. No, I'm a type of person with mindset. Say, if it's fiction, doesn't relate to real people or based on real people or anything like that, or anything devious towards real people, is fine. I support fiction no matter what. Like, I do not approve those kind of behavior in real life. I always say that 100 times. You know me. You know me. You know about me right now on this channel. Like, if it's fiction, I let it slide. If it's reality, you prepare to have a snap beatdown towards me. Like, I used to support Shad Bass. I drawn to Shad Bass when I got curious about him and look up his website until people explain why something shouldn't be support or not. And I kind of get why. I now, actually, I not kind of get why. I know I get why. It's just, I like people who just draw and they push the boundaries. But between artist and shaman, or shabase you should say, he's pushing drawing into reality, and I believe drawing should be separate reality, unless if it's a legal person you can draw and without any consequences involved. But still, I rather like to keep fiction bridge between to reality. You know, that's how always going to be. I don't want to like support something. They draw something a real from a real person. Then when that happens, it's just you're supporting the real thing. But if you're drawing a fictional character, it's just you just made it up. It's not really hurting anybody. It's a very confused statement because there's the other hand, and the other hand, there's gonna be like this, could be like that. It's gonna be a really long talk to talk about. I would talk about it later. But since Google Plus been shut down, Me is not helping me get my accounts back with these glitches. I'm looking for an app that will allow to me to keep practicing, keep writing anything. I always use anime picture instead of real pictures. I think anime pictures seems more good to practice your grammar and sentences. Sentences is go with me like I'm drawn towards fiction, so I think fictions is my passion and my career. It's just like people try and ban fiction and extreme content in fiction. Dude, you know how much it would hurt the economy if you try and ban everything? If you try, God damn, I can't even speak. I get excited when I'm talking about this stuff. I love talking about fiction. Each time they try and ban fiction, it hurts the economy. And it hurts people who like to write these type of contents but doesn't improve it in real life. People need to calm down once in a while. Me, I have a lot of stress because a lot of people criticize the art. I mean, not criticize the art, criticize what I write. But get this straight. Get this straight. Get this straight. If you complain about my writing, my story, or whatever I write just for fun on media, and I put warning labels all the time when it's adult content, too extreme to viewers or to read, it's taking your fault to read it because I warn you. But when you criticize it, you actually build up curiosity to people to read it. But still, anybody know any apps I can just go in and just continue my hobby and my career? Well, leaning towards my career because I really want to do off-boundary stuff. If I ever make games, I'd most likely probably make Ray A games. I'm probably gonna build the first console or something like that to support Ray A games. I just think fiction shouldn't be in reality, and fiction doesn't have boundaries. Only reality has boundaries. The only way the fiction have boundaries if you're putting someone at harm at stake, and it's pretty much based on a real person. Then it could harm or hurt somebody. Nobody's like that. Nobody likes it. Nobody like that, you know? Nobody loves that when people base it on the real person and they drew it. And it's just devious and disgusting. Chatbase need to learn that. But that's another topic for another day. But you know what? This is a very small channel. I don't really upload that much video. Can someone help me support this channel so this can thrive? So this can thrive, and I could just talk my beliefs and my passion, and I might someday probably maybe send a discount when I ever wrote a book and it got published. If that will happen. It's just, I just like to talk of fiction, you know? It's a very interesting topic of me. I just so passionate about it. Now, I this is kind of unhealthy, but I know that, but I'm just trying to put my point of view out here. If you know any apps, it's just like Google Plus, just tell me, comment down below.